Hello, this is Mr. Huff, and let's talk real quickly a little bit about some of the problems with grades. So, what is the purpose of a percentile grade? Look at this 83%. Does it measure learning? Does it communicate? Is it a form of communication between teacher and student and teacher to parents? Is it a motivator for my students? We would hope that a grade could do all of this, but the fact is, grades don't do any of this well. Something interesting is that when students are given grades alone, we get the results we always get. When we give feedback alone, we see improvement. And we would think that the best of both worlds would be to have grades plus feedback, but the end result is that that is exactly the same as grades alone. And the fact underneath this is that we can't accept feedback and evaluation at the same time. Those are separate processes in our brain. So, really, what we need to focus on is improvement. So, what does this number mean? Grades are very subjective, they are arbitrary. If you look at an 83, what is missing? What 17% isn't there? Often the grade will reflect things like compliance, meeting deadlines, following instructions, and in no way does this show what the student needs to do next to be better. As I've gone through some reading and research, when a student is focused on this grade, they become risk averse, their work is lower quality, they're less creative, they make more mistakes, they lose interest, their improvement stops as soon as this number is put on their work. We can expect lower performance, increased frustration and anxiety, slower and minimal effort, less idea communication, and less sophisticated learning strategies because they're focused on how to get this number. They're not focused on learning. So, really, what I am advocating is feedback has to be greater than the grades. So, diminish the focus on grades and increase the focus on those feedback loops where we are opening conversation and dialogue about what they're doing well and what they need to improve. So, that is a real quick rundown of my concerns with grades and why I'm going to be preferring feedback.